Hello, Grant McLaughlin, Alpha 7 Energy, wearing a little bit more of a casual attire. Got rid of the suit, very proudly wearing one of our Alpha 7 Energy polo shirts. Now, more important things, let's talk about 2021. We have hit the ground absolutely running. We've got the ASE3 pump jack going up and down. The phase one investors have received their first monthly revenue from November, and that will be rolling on a monthly basis. And we're just about to commence drilling our ASE4 well. So allow me to share this screen, and I'm going to show you, move myself over here because I'm not important. This is what's important. So we can see here, this is our latest offering. This is the ASE 7 well, which is going to be drilled. We are now actually in our 7th phase, which is the phase 7 at Seminole County. Very proudly stood up there is our rig number 3, which is one of our rigs that we own outright. We've actually bought the rigs, refurbished them, repainted, and also branded with our beautiful ASE branded colors there. So if you're wondering what it's like to see a well being drilled, if you're interested in understanding how a drilling program works, and you're like most of our investors, you've never actually invested in oil and gas before, which is pretty not much, 99% of our investors. Actually, to be fair, most of our investors have never invested outside of their country. Most of them are from Australia or from Europe or America. And obviously the Americans that are investing with us, a lot of them have never invested in oil and gas, but they're still investing in their country. So we do pride ourselves on educating and giving our prospective investors a real taste and a sense of what it's like to be an investor with Alpha 7 Energy. So this is the opportunity for you right now to be able to have what we know as the investor experience. Let me show you what that is. So let me just move off here. So every time we drill a well, we actually have cameras set up. So this is one of our, we've got a very extensive YouTube channel. We've got around about 165 subscribers, and we have only 125, 126 investors. So we've got a lot of people following us that are actually at the moment just waiting for that little bit of extra confidence, which you should have now because we've got what's called proof of concept. So this is what we're actually going to offer potential investors that have a minimum of $30,000 US to invest. We want to give you a sense of experience of the ASE4 well being drilled. So we have cameras on site. This is from our ASE1 well that was being drilled. Give you a little bit of a taste of this. Now these guys are working around the clock 24/7. So you have your own username and password, and we've now got 2 cameras setting up. So you'll be able to see 2 different angles of the drilling operation up close and personal. And you can see it's 24 hours a day, which is absolutely fantastic. Then what's below the ground is sometimes quite a mystery, but there's no mysteries now. What we've actually got is Pace on Live. Pace on Live is going to allow you to see every single feet of drilling happening in real time. So again, you have your own username and password, access to the Pace on Live. You're able to see the ASE4 well being drilled all the way down to target depth, which is 4,300 feet beneath the ground. You also have access to our investor portal, and on the portals you can see all of the drilling reports from the ASE1, 2 and 3, which is super impressive. Shows all of the formations, the thickness, and in our latest addition, which is the ASE3, which is the pump jacks now just going up and down on location, you're able to see the thickness of the formation, all including the porosity and permeability of that formation. And we've got confirmation that we have very little water in the Marsden formation. We've got saturation in the Kookaburra zone, and we have got pretty much 100% oil cut in our formations, which is absolutely incredible, plus confirmation of virgin pressure. So this story of the Seminole County project that we we're very fortunate to get our hands on almost a year ago now, is really unfolding to be something which is a company maker and of course a huge benefit to our investor partners globally. So you get Pason directional drilling technology. You can see the drilling happening in real time. You get access to our cameras live. Plus, we're also going to give you access to the specific Seminole County investor portal. So this is our portal 3. So phase 3 is the ASC 4 well. And you can see down here, pretty much every fortnight, very regular, we update the portal. So you can go all the way back from the moment we actually got the permit approved for each well, and every single step of the development. We're talking about putting the roads in, laying the pad, setting up the drilling rig, all the way through to drilling, completing, and production phases. So you can see here, this is our ASC 4 well ready to commence drilling, and you have access to this very comprehensive, very detailed. So what you do, you basically click onto here. So each one of these is time stamped as well. So it's just loading up now. And this is all accessible through your own password and username as well. And you can see it's talking about the preparations for our rig 3. You can see here target depth is 4250. We always give the investors first right of acceptance to go into future wells because they want to build a portfolio with us. And of course, there's a video on site explaining what's happening at the moment on location. And then finally, just want to give you a little tease really. This is what one of the well reports look like. So if we go through here, you'll see this is our Pason reports. This is the different formations. So we actually were very proud. We found a shallow zone that's never been found before. It's been overlooked. People have drilled through it, thinking it was purely water. We've got confirmation that it's saturated in oil, and we're able to actually give you the information, the soil samples, and you're able to see the actual thickness of the formation. So this is all the information that we do provide in the portals for our investor partners. As you can see here, it says the ASC 3. Let me just enlarge that. This is the kookaburra. Green represents the oil, red is gas, and the blue is water. So you can see here, very thick. This is the actual measurements, the thickness in feet. So you're looking at very shallow, between 950 and say 1100 feet beneath the ground. So very shallow formation indeed. You can see here, it says the permeability and the porosity as well. And we've got confirmation that we've got what's called an API 39, which is a very high quality grade oil, which we get a premium above WTI of 80 cents. This is the Bogue formation with a gas cap. So generally speaking, a gas cap means just like the ASC1, producing gas first, and then the oil will come soon afterwards. All the gas returns are all part of the investors' monthly revenue disbursements, but it's a bit of a bonus because we only calculate our projected returns on oils, barrel of oil per day production. The gas in essence is a bonus, and it also powers our pump jack. So that takes a lot of the cost away per month for actually maintaining the asset. And very proud to say that we've hit all 3 of our wells. We've hit the mitre between 10 feet and a whopping 42 feet of mitre formation, and it is known as the Holy Grail of Oklahoma. So while you're actually seeing the drilling happening down beneath the ground, you can be actually looking at the investor portal. You can be seeing the previous drilling reports. So you know when we're going down through the Kookaburra, going through the Bogue, and also the Mighty Meisner. So it gives you a really great experience of what it's like to invest in one of these projects. So based on you being open-minded, based on you wanting to explore the idea in more detail, and of course having a minimum of $30,000 US, we would love to be able to give you an opportunity where you can have full access to the investor experience. My name is Grant McLaughlin. Very much appreciate your time, and I look forward to connecting with you very soon.